Good morning, Nigeria, and greetings to our viewers around the world. Welcome to today's Nigerian newspaper headlines review, proudly brought to you by Nigerian News 247. Today is Saturday, January 17, 2026, and we have carefully gathered the top headlines making waves across Nigeria from the nation's most trusted newspapers. We begin today's review with developments from Rivers State, where a high court sitting in Port Harcourt has stepped into the escalating political tension. The court has restrained the chief judge of the state, Justice Simeon Chibuzo Amadi, from receiving or acting on a letter from the Rivers State House of Assembly seeking to set up a panel to investigate allegations of gross misconduct against Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odu. Justice F. A. Fiberesima delivered the ruling on Friday, granting separate applications filed by both the governor and his deputy. On the international front, Vice President Kashim Shettima has departed Abuja to represent President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the inauguration of Guinea-Conakry's president, Mamadi Doumbouya. Following the ceremony, the vice president is expected to travel to Davos, Switzerland, to participate in the 56th Annual World Economic Forum meeting. From the judiciary, the Supreme Court has dismissed the appeal filed by Aminu Sule Lamido, son of former Jigawa State Governor, Sule Lamido. Aminu Lamido was convicted for failing to declare $40,000 at the airport and for making false foreign currency declarations, offenses prosecuted by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Back to Rivers State politics, 4 lawmakers who had earlier withdrawn from impeachment proceedings against Governor Fubara and his deputy have now reversed their stance. The legislators, Silvanus Nwankwo, Peter Abe, Barile Nwaku, and Emilia Amadi, have declared their renewed support for the impeachment process, adding another twist to the ongoing political drama. In Edo State, Deputy Governor Dennis Idahosa has dismissed reports suggesting a rift between him and Governor Monday Okpebholo. He described such claims as baseless and politically motivated, insisting that attempts to sow discord within the state's leadership are, in his words, dead on arrival. Turning to the economy, the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund have urged Nigeria to adopt stronger measures to rein in inflation. While acknowledging some gains from recent economic reforms, the institutions warned that high inflation continues to erode household welfare across the country. In political commentary, former Minister of Transportation and African Democratic Congress chieftain, Rotimi Amechi, has attributed Nigeria's electoral challenges to the opposition rather than the ruling party. Speaking at a public lecture, Amechi argued that President Bola Tinubu is not invincible and advised opposition parties to confront their internal shortcomings. On security matters, the Minister of Defense, retired General Christopher Musa, has reiterated that the federal government does not pay ransom to kidnappers or terrorists. Speaking in an interview with BBC Hausa, the minister emphasized that most rescues are achieved through intelligence-led operations and rapid military response. Tragedy was recorded in Ogun State, where a special effects artist, James Akai, lost his life following an explosion during a movie shoot in Abeokuta. The film's producer and director described the incident as devastating, sending shockwaves through the creative industry. And finally, on the financial front, the Naira closed the week stronger at the official foreign exchange market. Figures from the Central Bank of Nigeria show the local currency appreciated to 1,417 Nairas and 95 kobos to the dollar on Friday, marking an improvement from the previous day's trading rate. That wraps up today's newspaper review. For in-depth reports, breaking stories, and the latest updates from across the country, Be sure to visit www.nigerianews247.com. Thank you for joining us today. Stay informed, stay connected, and we'll see you again tomorrow.